Alright, let's continue with setting up our bagel shop here. The next thing we're going to look into is, again, in the orders part of the web shop here, and we're going to be looking at the status here. So what we can do with this. So what we want to do is we want to switch the status from complete to, from incomplete to in progress to complete, and also change the background color from the orange to red and green and so on, right? And we also want to add a archive button. We have added it, we want the functionality for it. So once we click it, it's going to disappear from the view here and then go over to the revenue, so where we store our orders that we completed, that we haven't deleted yet. So I'm going to show you what we're going to create in a working web shop with this specific setup. So first of all, here you can see all 5, and if I go here, you can only see 3, and then 3 in the actual revenue completed order. That's because they're past 2 here. So what we need to do in the next couple of videos is we need to set up so we can click status here. So this switches the status from incomplete to in progress to complete, right? And if we go to if we go to the Firebase console here where our database is, we'll also see that this status actually changes for each time. So it sends the data to FireStore once I click it, and then it retrieves it back and then gives it a new the new name here. And then of course we're going to do a vbind for the class to change the color depending on which one it is. So this is one of the things. So change status, change color, and then we're also going to create the add to archive here. So right now we have 2851, and once I click archive, it's going to take the collected quantity and value here and put them together and add them to the basket over here. So once I do this, you can see now it raised about 1,000. That fits all right, and it disappeared over here. So we're going to create a if statement here that checks if this one here has been archived, or I think it's called store order something in here, if that is true or false. So right now you can see we have a little bit more than you probably in yours, but we're going to set up in the next couple of videos. So we have status, that's going to be incomplete from start. I think we did not complete it in the last couple of videos, but we'll switch that up. We'll add archive, and we'll add store order false. So if we go through some of the else, we can see we have store order true, and those are the one who are already at the left part of the screen over here. And this one is the bagel nothing, so that's probably this one down here, yes, and that is set to false. So once I click, I can just go incomplete and false just to make it quick. If I click incomplete, this should now be in progress, and you can see that. And if I click for the button for archive, this should also switch. So we're going to do a update to Firebase here in the next couple of videos. So that's what we're going to be setting up in the next couple of videos.